just a nice and easy shot. Boy, that pulls up pretty hard.
The Hammer Arctic Vibe is a shockingly strong new entry into that line coming on May 16th, armed with a unique and vibrant look, so we're going to check it out with a couple different surface preps. My layout is on the screen, and the Arctic comes polished, which is how we're going to look at it first, and later I'll take a 2000 pad to it and see what we have there. Also, to get some necessary details out of the way, I'm bowling on Kegel Chromium at Royal Crest Lanes in Lawrence, Kansas like we always do, and to shorten the monologue, make sure you check out the description. The lane graph is linked, as well as instructional videos to explain layout numbers and core numbers and how all that works if you don't understand those, and there are all kinds of discount codes and links down there as well. Also, if you join my Patreon and link to Discord, we have the best bowling community on the interwebs with more support and coaching and fun going on there than you could possibly imagine. But if you're not interested in that, you could also join as a YouTube member and get all my videos ad-free for $5 a month with some extras in there as well. Livecom is also a new thing for me, so I appreciate the patience as we get it figured out and dialed in. Apologize for the camera angle. This was test position number 2, and I think the winner was the angle from Angel's Chill review, so going forward we'll be in better shape. I'll be back in a minute to follow up with the details and my typical technical analysis.
First shot with the Arctic Vibe. Let's see what we got. It hooks. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take that. That was not good, but it's going to strike. Oh, that's pretty okay. Wow, okay. Can throw good shots. Yeah, this feels like a baby Archetype hybrid to me, which is awesome because the Archetype hybrid was a little too strong. Probably end up taking the surface off of this one. Man, that's a left-handed Steven Keeler shot right there. That's really good too. Okay, let's put some surface on it now. Scrubby, 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 scrubby. I'm not doing much here. I'm doing just a worn 2000 pad. I'm really just trying to crack the shine. Don't really want a whole lot of surface on it because it hooks enough already. It's an incredibly scientific procedure that's just wearing me out. Put surface on, move back all the way left. That's a great idea. Yeah, and that's gonna hook. Not because of the surface, just because I'm terrible. That's pretty okay. That's okay. It's one of those you know it's gonna strike, but you don't really like it that much. That was better. It's just softer with my hand, but popping it off more. Not as rolly. Oh, that's really good. Cut. All right, let's go ahead and move zones here. Oh, that'll hook. I have faith, yeah. This one's a big bang for your buck. Usually, this is where stuff begins to slow down, especially for me on the left. Normally, this is just kind of an area check type of deal. And for the big, strong stuff. That'll hook, that'll splash. Oh. That was a really bad shot. That'll work, that'll work, that'll do big. That'll do big. Again, no reason for me to be in here, but why not? Looks good from there, so why not?
So I know this is going way back, and a good portion of you may not remember this one, but this reminds me of a jigsaw corner from an optics standpoint, just with purple instead of blue. It features the same vibe core that you all know and love, 251 RG and an 042 differential in 15 pounds. So very Daredevil or Exponent type of numbers for an SPI reference, but this cover is a monster. HK22 CT Reactive Max is the biggest cover they've put on a Vibe before, according to the literature. I believe it, you're seeing it, and there are a couple different ways to look at it. One is that it's a huge bang for your buck, probably the biggest one right now next to the Scorpion Low Flare and Black Widow 3.0, so it kind of follows the Hammer brand model, big, bold, and easy on the budget. Going the other direction, if you're in the market for a true light to medium oil ball and you take a look at the Arctic because it's a Vibe and Vibes are supposed to be lighter condition balls, that's going to be the wrong decision, so that's why you do research and pay attention. Even with the shine on it, it's a pretty rolly, somewhat chuggy and strong but controllable reaction. It's a hockey stick type shape, but it's not quite hockey stick sharp. More that it's directional and very readable, meaning that it hooks in the direction I roll it. If I come up the back of it, it'll go forward, but if I get around it, it'll pick up and continue. Readable means that there's nothing special to look for. It skids and then it hooks. It's not a ball with a strong rolly core but a cleaner cover, or vice versa, which can be tricky on the eyes when the core is doing one thing and the cover is doing another. What you see with this ball is what you get. It's a very simple ball reaction. I did mention that it feels like a baby archetype hybrid, just one that's more throwable. Now I liked it, but it was just unthrowably strong for me, unfortunately. Now this one, however, I think is my answer, so let me pull in the archetype hybrid and show you what I mean. The general shape and reaction, as you can see, is very familiar. Now, while you might watch some of these shots from further left and go, wow, they don't look much different at all, you can see my arm swing with the archetype is longer. I'm throwing it quite a bit harder, and I'm not touching the finger holes, which means I'm just floating out of it. I'm not trying to catch it or hit up on it at all. I'm just letting it roll off my fingers. My main goal with the archetype is getting it down the lane. With the Vibe, I can relax, slow down, and throw a more comfortable shot, which helps me be a little more accurate and consistent. Now, note that I didn't say actually accurate and consistent, I just said more, and I need all the help I can get. You can see the Vibe is a little longer, a little smoother still. It's symmetric, so it blends the back end ever so slightly, and it's a little more pronounced the deeper I get, because the archetype keeps doing the same thing no matter where I'm standing, while the Vibe gets smoother as I get deeper. And once again, the Arctic Vibe hits the market on May 16th with Ebonite's Fireball 2.0 effectively with the purple gold and DV8's impressive Chill Pearl. Also, please hit the description. Like I said, too many links and codes to keep dragging out every video with. Bowler's Mart link, CoolWick discount code, Nexus Backpack V2 discount link, lane condition, layout and core videos, Patreon, Discord, all of it. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.
I really think I could strike all day with this ball.